looking. That almost like a big giant cube refrigerator.
It's distorted by the branches hanging in front of it, and then it's washed out by the sun.
But we were talking about myostatin deficiency, that possibly Bigfoot has a myostatin deficiency, and probably gorillas do to a...
What's kind of tough with things like this is, it's one thing when a doctor's administering these types of drugs, these new things, but when that stuff hits the streets, people get in trouble. People end up injuring themselves, causing themselves a lot of harm.
Steroids were developed for whatever reason they were initially, and they were taken advantage of by bodybuilders and sports
and
athletes. And insulin, I don't think the general public knows it that much. Insulin is generally given for diabetics, but bodybuilders take insulin like crazy. Every professional bodybuilder
so
practically...
what's the advantage of bodybuilders and insulin?
It's just very anabolic. I don't know exactly. I'm not into that whole scene as far as taking drugs, but
it's well known that they abuse it.
It's very well known they abuse it. It allows just all nutrients to just shuttle into your muscle cells.
So what are the side effects of something like that in older age?
They don't know yet. People right now are just human guinea pigs. There are a lot of bodybuilders dying at a younger age, but a lot of heart attacks, and that could be... But you can't really pin it down to any one thing. They're taking so many drugs. You can't say it's steroids. You can't say it's insulin. You can't say it's definitely growth hormone.
Well, you're screwing around with nature, and that can cause problems.
There's no doubt about it. And I was just mentioning that the next one on the horizon, it might be a little ways off, but I think it actually will be incredible. If you can just inhibit your myostatin gene just to a degree, everybody can put on just a little bit more muscle. You can almost use it.
Every time you see an advertisement on TV for any sort of medication or prescription drug, there's 100 different side effects.
Okay, but now that's a drug, but I'm talking about affecting the gene itself. Let's talk about the next episode.